Hello, everyone. Welcome to this webinar today. In this webinar, we're gonna cover and I'm gonna teach you how to create PPC campaigns or Google Ads campaign. Professionals call it PPC campaign. PPC stands for pay per click, and in job descriptions, mostly you're gonna see PPC specialist if you wanna look for these kind of job. So, and this is what we're gonna cover in this session. I'm going to record this video and publish it on my YouTube channel. For those of you see it on my channel, make sure to subscribe because next week, I'm gonna teach Facebook advertising secrets and how to run Facebook advertising campaigns. And by end of this video, I'm gonna share with you my list of best keyword research tools that, are amazing for finding keyword search queries that prospects search. You can find those keyword search queries prospects use to, find services, products you have to offer. So, and let's get started. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Brian Maliki, digital marketing instructor and expert in Vancouver, Canada, marketing manager of several multi-million-dollar companies in Vancouver, and have trained over hundreds of students from Canada, Japan, China, Mexico, France, Italy, and many more countries. So, guys, before I jump into the Google Ads dashboard, there are some terms and basic knowledge you must have to be able to run very effective PPC campaigns. First of all, we need to understand the difference between organic search results and paid search results. Whenever you go on Google and search something, you're gonna see different types of results. When you see those links, there is an ad next to it. This is actually paid results. When you see there is no ad next to that, it's organic result. We call them organic results. This one, organic results can be achieved by SEO strategies like search engine optimizations. It's for another session. I'm going to cover it. But we're going to focus on how we can run ads to be able to show our ads, show our link on top of search results, okay? So the top of organic results like ads, okay? So now we understand what is paid search result and organic search results. And also there are some PPC terms that we need to know because I'm gonna use it a lot during this session. I want you be clear about that. When we say CPC, it's a metric that we want to know the amount you pay for a click on your ad, because every company has a specific budget, let's say $20 for each day. If your CPC is $1, you can expect to have 20 clicks because it's your CPC cost per click is $1. And searchers are those people, go on Google and submit a search query to find, service or any product. We call them searcher. Also, we have visitors. Visitors are people actually click on our website, our ad, and come to our website. We call them visitors. Keywords are the words or terms searchers use on Google to retrieve information and, find those results. Also, we have ad impressions. Ad impression is a count of the total number of times digital advertisement display on someone's screen, regardless of click. People see your ad, you're gonna get one impression, but it's regardless of click. They can click or don't click, but they see your ad. It could be like your ad display ads. They see your video ads or your image, but don't click it, or they click it. You're gonna get impression. So And CPM, we call it cost per 1,000 impression. It's very important to know how much you are paying Google for getting 1,000 impressions. Okay, let's say 1,000 times your ad has been seen, how much you are paying for CPM. And landing pages are destination web page you direct searchers to after they click on your ad. Landing page could be those pages on your website, or you can create a page from scratch. You know, that, for example, myself, I never send the traffic to homepage because homepage designed to just showcase products. But when I want to run campaigns, I think about objective of this, campaign, then create another landing page, let's say by WordPress or any other CMS. Just, make sure that landing page is user-friendly, doesn't have many distractions or many buttons, very clear, very, high converting landing page, and make that, a call to action very visible and clear. After that, we have lead. We need to understand lead is prospect who is interested in what you are selling. Leads actually, towards individual organization because they are interested in working with you. They share their information, their contact info with you to get callback or you follow up them and see what they want. We call them lead. And when we say lead generation campaign, actually we want to get more leads, more informations, contact information from people who are interested in our product, service, okay? And CTR is called, CTR click-through rate. So basically, we want to know the percentage of searchers who see your ad and click through on the ad and end up on your landing page. It's very important, and this is one of the factors Google will understand the quality of your ad. How? Because let's say Google will show your ads 100 times, and out of 100, only 5 people click on your ads. Then Google intelligent algorithm realized that, oh my God, not many people, not many searchers click on this ad. Probably this ad is not high quality one. I lowered the rank and position of that ad. So it's very important to understand your CTR, click-through rate. And after that, we have conversion. What is conversion? Conversion is any desired action you want users to take on your website. Conversion, you have to actually set it up, on your Google dashboard. That I'll show you how to do it. But conversion could be purchase, could be sign up newsletter, could be sign up form, could be download an ebook, these kind of which are valuable to you, and you want visitors come to that page and take that action. You can consider it conversion. And after that, we have CPA, cost per acquisition. So it's very similar to CPC. Okay, CPC is cost per click. Actually, we are paying Google for each click. And those people click on our ads, they might convert or don't convert. But if they convert, Google, not only charge us CPC, also charges us CPA, cost per acquisition, which is higher than CPC. For example, let's say if your CPC is $1, okay, someone come to your website, Google charge $1. If that person convert, Google say that, okay, that person actually converted. Now you have to pay, let's say, $10 because it's a valuable action and you want that. And quality score, let's say you run campaigns, how you want to understand the position. This campaign is quality. It's a high quality campaign, is an effective campaign or not. On Google, we have a quality score metric that you can see actually in your Google Ads, the dashboard. You can see your quality score out of 10. For example, there are some factors you need to follow and work on those factors to make sure to run effective campaigns. Later, after running your campaign, 3 days after running, you check your quality score, then you see your quality score is 3 out of 10. What does it mean? It means that your competitors are, let's say your competitor is having 7 out of 10 and your score is 3 out of 10. Your competitors absolutely will be positioned, higher than you on search results. And Google charge them less than you because your quality score is low and Google want to penalize you. Why you are showing that ads to my users? Because these are Google users. Searchers are Google users. So work on your quality score. Later, I'll share with you what are factors you must know to increase your quality score. And this is how, Google algorithm determine, which position you must get on search result and how much you must pay for CPC and CPA. This is one of the factors. So when we open our Google Ads dashboard, the first thing we need to answer is and also choose is campaign types. On Google, we have different campaign types based on companies' needs and objectives. We must choose one. And don't forget, for each campaign, we only can, select one campaign type. So 4 main campaign types: search, display, video, and shopping. What is search? Very easy. You go on google.com, it's a search engine, and you search whatever you want, search query. And those results you see mostly are in format of text. You see, for example, dentist in Vancouver, it's a text ad, text-based ad. It's a search ad. We call them search ads. And mostly they are intent-based search. What does it mean? It means that you intend to buy a product or get a service and you go on Google and search it. Sometimes on Facebook, let's say on Facebook, you see one ad from Canadian Tire about bikes. It's non-intent, result, non-intent, ads because you maybe don't intend to buy bike, but you see it. But the good thing about search ads, which is amazing, and companies love that because it's an intent-based search. So, and this is another example. Someone searched digital marketing courses and they can see those, search results, text-based ads. Also, we have Google display ads. This is another, campaign type. When you want to reach people in multiple places, you can opt for Google display ads. So, Google claimed that, you can, by running display ads, you can reach people worldwide across 35 million websites and apps and on Google-owned properties, YouTube and Gmail. This allows you to expand your reach beyond just Google search. So you might notice that when you go on news website, suddenly you see one banner on top of the page. Oh, what's this? This is a display ad. mostly are in format of image or video. These are display ads. Or you open, let's say, a Spotify, music app, then you see one video ad. One, that one is also another example of display ads. Or you go to Yahoo Finance, then you see, one ad. This is another example of display ads. So, what is this technology? Basically, we call it GDN and GSN. What's that? GDN is Google Display Network. So you can show your ads on those Google partners websites. So you must know Google owns YouTube, Android, Gmail, and many other products. They own it. Also, websites, blogs, apps that have lots of traffic, they can take advantage of this opportunity and allow Google to show ads on their website in format of image and video. We call it Google Display Network. Also, Google Search Network is similar. You can show your text-based ads on Google, partners' website in the format of text. So you might ask, Brian, that's a great opportunity. I have a website, I have an app. Can I do that? And how much Google pay me? So, I want to allow Google to show ads on my website. Can I know how much Google will pay me? I want to earn more money. So if you have a website, you can enable this feature by Google AdSense. You come to, Google AdSense, then in the dashboard of Google AdSense, there is something like that, you see that, 2 million people have chosen AdSense. Here, why? Earn money from your site, ads optimized for mobile, and save time. And here, give you idea how much you can earn based on topic of your website. Let's say you want to say, I'm in North America. My category is, let's say, business and industrial. Calculate. So here, Google gives you idea. For 50,000 monthly page views, you can potentially earn 10,000, almost 11,000 annually. For, let's say, try different topic, let's say food and drink, you can earn 8,000. You see, based on different topics, this amount will change. So, after signing up for this, AdSense, you can enable this feature and say which section, which part of my website I want to allow Google show ads. Let's say you are a, news website, or you have a blog about digital marketing, about finance, about beauty. You can enable it and say, okay, Google, you only can show ads on ad slot 3. Only this, not here, not here, not here. Or you can enable all of that. You can say, I want to get maximum revenue. You can show ads everywhere in my blog, my website. Also, if you have mobile app and you have lots of users, you can use Google Ad Mob. So by Google Ad Mob, you can enable, feature, that Google can show ads on your mobile app. Have you noticed that when you open one app, then before using that, like let's say gaming app, okay, before using that, you must see ads, you see ads. So here also you can get an idea how much you can earn. North America, select a device, let's say iOS, category business, and this is how much you can earn potentially for 50,000 monthly active users. If you increase this one to more visitors, let's say, more monthly active users. This is how you can increase your revenue. And I want to give you one money-making, idea. Many people start creating blog, like website, and publish, articles about that specific topic. And they share that link of that topic on Pinterest, because on Pinterest, you can get lots of traffic for free. Then they bring traffic from Pinterest to their blog, and they increase their blog traffic, and then, they can then apply for and sign up AdSense. So this is another example of search network. Let's say now I'm on YouTube and search digital agency. Suddenly I see one text-based ad. This is search network. Also, there are other search engines like Ask. Okay, you search, then you see ads. What's that? This is search network. You can actually show your ads across the web on more than 3 million websites. So, and this is another example. You go to, look up a word on dictionary, you see, oh, another ad and another ad. These are, we call it display ads. Display ads and display ads. But guys, as I told you, search ad is intent-based ads. People search for it and see the result. So this is Google Ads industry benchmark. You can see the average conversion rate for different industry. You can see for search ads, the conversion rate is like over 2. Most of them are over 3, like 3.71, 2 point, let's say, finance, 4.17. So it means that in average, advertisers in this industry getting this conversion rate. But who can tell me, why? Think about that, okay? Why the conversion rate for Google Display Network is below 1. Most of them are below 1. Why? Because sometimes you go to news website or app, you want to really, you don't intend to buy something. Then you open the app, you see the ads. Most of the time, 90% personally, I don't click on the ad. I just see that. That's why conversion rate is below 1 most of the time. Not many people click on it. So you must know the business objective and business needs. Most of the time, if you are looking for brand awareness, go for display ads. Retargeting, go for display ads. But if you want to get more conversions, go for search ads. Also, we have video ads, another campaign type that you can, from one dashboard, same dashboard, you run search and display ads, you can run video ads to be shown on YouTube, because YouTube is owned by Google, and you can run ads, run video ads to be shown on YouTube. I'm sure all of you noticed that when you go on YouTube, before playing your main video, the main video you want to watch, you're going to see ads in the beginning, middle, and end of the video. So you can actually run it by Google Ads dashboard. So last one, we have shopping ads. Let's say you have e-commerce website, e-commerce business, and you have, let's say, 3,000, 20,000 products. It's crazy if you want to run ads for any single product. You cannot sometimes manage it. What you do, you give Google access to your website. Google can see all the products you have on your website. Then, we call it, merchant, Google merchant, I can show you, but later I'll show you that you give access to Google, see your products, and whenever someone search for those products and Google see that you have that product in your online store, Google will show your product here. You see a sponsor, you see this, iPad from Walmart, this company, Apple, Best Buy, and this. Okay. This is actually, and it's amazing. Why is that? Because people see the product before clicking on that. It's amazing. You only pay, CPC, cost per click. People actually see the actual product and then click on that. It increased the chance of conversion. Let's say I see different shoes. I see the image of shoes and then I click on the, the good one, the color, favorite color I want to buy. It's a shopping ad that I love it. And I have run it for, many e-commerce business, and we are getting amazing results. Maybe I show you the result in the video. This is another shopping ad, another shopping ad. Okay, now let's, basically now I want to open Google Ads dashboard, but before that, I would like to teach you the structure of Google Ads, how it looks like. Sorry. So first of all, to start, you must have an ad account number. When you, want to open Google Ads dashboard, you're going to get one unique ad account number, ID. So this is for you. And whenever you want to call customer support at Google, the first question, what is your ad account ID? Under each ad account, you can, create multiple campaigns. And I told you for each campaign, we only can have one goal, one objective. And after setting up campaign, it comes with ad group. And under each ad group, you can have multiple ad groups. And in each ad group, you must incorporate your keywords. Those keywords you want people, when people search those keywords, Google show your ads. Okay, Google ad, we call an ad group. And for each ad group, pay close attention. For each ad group, you must create the ad relevant to those keywords you put in that ad group. For example, if this ad group is about buying shoes, this ad group is about buying bike, these two ads or one ad, three ads must be relevant to those keywords you put in ad group. And in that page, you create the, ad, actually the headline description of your ad. You must provide the link of your landing page. So people search those keywords, they see your ad, they click on it, they come to that landing page. Interesting enough that even that landing page must have those keywords you used in ad group. If you want to get the maximum result and lower the cost of your ads, make sure to follow this rule. We put relevant keywords in ad group. Then we create ad related to that ad group. We create landing page having those keywords we used in ad group. In this way, Google intelligent algorithm can see that, okay, you have keywords here, here, and here. Even in your headline and description of Google Ads, those ads, you must include those keywords you use in ad group. So let's now jump into Google Ads dashboard. So what I do, Google Ads, you can simply type Google Ads, and then ads.google is the link. You need to click on it. And if it's the first time you want to run ads, click on Start Now. And make sure always check the Gmail. Is it right Gmail you want to use for running ads? And I recommend always use the one Gmail account for Google Analytics, Google Tag Manager, and Google Ads. One Gmail account, which is, most of the time for the company. So this is actually, example, I created this Gmail account just for purpose of practicing. So now I'm here. Remember, I told you the first thing is Google Ads account. I click on Google Ads account. You see, suddenly switch to Brian. I have to change it to, switch account. I have to go for this Gmail I want to use. So new Google Ad account. So right now you see that, I'm using this Gmail, and this is my ad account ID, unique to this one. Your business, let's say one sample business, business name, let's say, so, but guys, I come one click back. I click back. Now I want to tell you the secret. Here is the secret you must know. This way I just showed you, it's for amateur. And most of the people use this way don't get good results. Why? Because it's very, easy steps, and you run the campaign in very short time, and you don't have control on many factors to customize your campaign. And Google, a smart, intelligent algorithm, decide for you. Sometimes those decisions are wrong. What I want you to do as a professional, you see this tiny link here, you have to switch to expert mode. Click on that. Now, this is, expert mode. So I want to explain this, later to you, but here you see create an account without a campaign. I click on this tiny link here because I want to first show you the dashboard and then go over this, campaign types. Campaign's objective, create account without a campaign. Make sure this information, your country, time zone, currency are all correct, because later you cannot change it. And then submit. Here we go. Congrats. We just did it. Now we are inside, Google Ads dashboard. What usually I like to do, I duplicate, this one 2 times. Now I have 2, 3 same pages. I'll tell you the reason for later. So now you see that this dashboard, the first thing you need to do, go for new campaign. Click on new campaign. So campaign objective. Remember, I told you based on your business needs and objective, you must select the right objective. Wrong objective will never give you results. If you have an e-commerce business and you want to sell more products, click sales. Go for sales. If you want to generate leads, remember, mostly for service-based companies who want to get information of prospects, contact info of prospects, it's good to go for leads. It's good for a service-based company, good for e-commerce. And, website traffic, let's say you just published an article on your website. You want to increase the traffic of that article or news or something. The objective is increase the traffic. Those traffic are not as high quality as leads and sales. One more time. The traffic you bring to your website by selecting this objective is not as high quality as the traffic coming from sales and leads. Because here you just increase the traffic of your website, your landing page. But here you are asking Google, no, I want results, I want sales, I want leads, which is more valuable than only traffic. Highest quality traffic coming from this one and this one. This one, just don't expect to sell products or get leads by bringing traffic, only traffic. Okay? If you want to increase the brand awareness of your, business, product, to show it to maximum number of people, maximum number of the audience, go for brand consideration and brand awareness and reach. Here you encourage people to explore your product or services. Here you reach a broad audience and build awareness. So, app promotion. If you have an app and want to get more installs, go for app promotion. And if you want to increase the local store visit, go for this one. So what does it mean, this one, how it performs? Let me show you. Let's say you search restaurant in Vancouver. So you see this Google map here. When you select, actually a local store visit, most of the time, Google will show your ads on Google Map that people see the location of your restaurant and click on direction to come to your restaurant. For example, I increased the traffic of one restaurant, one of the best Italian restaurant in downtown, by running this local visit campaign. And Google, made this deal with me. For each direction request, I'm going to charge you $1. And you don't believe it. In 1 month, I brought 1,000, traffic to the store. $1,000, 1,000 traffic to the store, physical store. And at that time, most of the time, 90% of the time, my ad was number 1 on Google Maps because people see that and click on that. Let's say we search Italian restaurant in Vancouver. There we go. You see this one? This is local visit campaign. When it's top of, others will take more, attention, get more attention. And you're going to see the maximum result if your Google reviews is above 4.5. If you have a very low Google reviews, not for you, you're gonna get fired back. People see, oh, this business has 3.5, review is 3.5. So remember, when you select the objective, you're gonna get different campaign types. Let's say self, you see leads, same, traffic, same, product consideration, different, brand awareness, different, app promotion, different, okay. And 90% of the setup is similar for all these objectives and campaign types. Only 10% is different that I'm gonna cover in following webinars we have together. So let's go for website traffic. Let's, the easiest one. The easiest one, website traffic. We click on website traffic here. We're gonna see different campaign types. Remember, I told you search, text-based ads, text ads. Display, display ads, like visual content, like the image and video of your ads can be shown. And shopping ads, and we have video ads. So on, beginning of this year, 2022, Google announced and, developed two more campaign types, performance max and discovery. So actually, performance max is combination of this and this. Let's say you want to have both text ads and image, image video ads. You can go for this performance max to have combination of these different types. And discovery is only for running ads on YouTube, Gmail, Discover, and more. Correct? So, for now, for this video, we go for campaign type search. Click on that. And here we need to provide the link of URL of our website. As soon as you provide that URL, Google will, go into your website and see some information in your website to see what is this business about. So for example, I go to, one of the website I designed, and I'm marketing manager of this company, and it has 9 branches worldwide of Frina.ca. I copy that and I come here and click and copy this business, this URL. Next step is create conversion action. Remember, I told you conversion is any desired action you want user to take on your website. So the reason I opened a new tab here, another tab, I want to show you how you can set up your conversions. There is one tab here, tools and settings. You click on that, and under measurement, you see conversions. You click on conversions, and then here, new conversions action. You can say it's a website, app, phone call, or import. You can say website, and then the domain name, scan. Create conversion action automatically from website. You can say, this conversion is purchase, and the URL start with, or URL is, you can here provide the thank you page. When someone make a purchase, they're gonna, after they pay, they're gonna get thank you for your purchase. If you put the thank you page URL here, whenever someone hits this page, Google, record one conversion for you. Will record one conversion for you. Let's say 10 people hit this thank you page, 10 conversions for you. Or you can, create conversion action, manually using code. You say add a conversion action manually, you click on it, and, goal and action optimization. You can say this one is, submit lead form. I have a form in my website. When someone go to this website, they can fill out and submit. That, one of the another RSD electrical. This is another company. I designed their website. I put this, lead form here. Someone come here and to get free consultation, submit this form. So this is saying submit lead form, name of the conversion and the value of that conversion. You can say this has a average value $1, $10, $100, or you can say I don't have any idea. It's different. Conversion and count one every. I'll tell you later what does it mean, this one, okay? But this is actually, you need to set it up and done, okay? Then you have it. You click on save and continue. Here we have to provide the URL. You save and continue. Is the error? We don't see that page load. Thank you, $1. Let's try again later. Sometimes we see these errors, guys. It's very common. Sometimes you see errors. You need to, give it time. Let's say 5 minutes, then come back and set it up. But it's very simple. When you click on save and continue, next page, you're gonna see a piece of code that you need to place on backend of your website. Then Google can track all the action on your website, right? So we come back, to our campaign here. You see create conversion action. You have two ways to do it. Here, or go to this tools and conversion setup here. Okay, and then I put the campaign name, website traffic, search, let's say campaign number 1, but you have to make sure to add details to it. Let's say even put the date of that, June 15th. Then continue. So remember, as we select, website traffic to increase the traffic of landing page, here bidding strategy. What is bidding strategy? Bid means what is the maximum cost per click? What is the maximum amount you want to pay Google? It's a bid, okay? For example, someone bid $1 per click. Someone bid $2, $3, $4. Have you noticed that in this auction, usually people to buy that product, they say, I'm ready to pay $2. I'm ready to pay $10. It's a bid. You bid like a monetary amount. You say, you propose, you offer $10, $50. Okay. So Google now asking you, okay, you want to bet on clicks or conversions, conversion value, or impression share. So, conversion will be active when you set up your conversions. Now, Google has no idea what are conversions for you. Okay. And impression share, it's, just you want to bid on visibility. Most of the time, doesn't matter if someone click on it. You want most of the time be seen on top search results. Here you come here and say, you know what, Google, I want to bid on impression share. I want to most of the time be absolute top of search results. Let's say percentage impression share to target, says that is how often you want your ads to appear in the search page area you select when other people search for your keyword. You can say 90% of the times I wanna be top of the search result. You bid on visibility, on impression, getting more impression. And you say, in case someone click on my ads, $1 is the maximum amount I wanna pay. And when you say, let's say here, you say 100%, 100% of the time, whenever someone search, let's say a restaurant in Vancouver, I wanna be top of the absolute top of search result, number one. This is, actually the ideal that you say, the ideal number you say, and not 100% Google gonna give you this goal, this result to you. Because someone may come and say, okay, I want 100% and I'm for CPC $2. So Google make more money by showing this ads rather than show your ads. So, but it's reasonable based on our campaign objectives, go for the right bid. Here we go for clicks. And if you leave it like whatever is it right now, Google, based on your industry competition, can charge you 30 cents per click, $10 per click, $20 per click. You don't have any idea. Google automatically charge you clicks, CPC, cost per click. But you say, no, I understand you want the best for me, Google, okay? But sometimes you might go crazy. I don't want to pay $10 per click. What I do, I say, okay, I want to maximum pay $5 per click. So if there is an advertiser bidding like $6, $10, $11, they have a budget. Let's say they have a budget for that. But my budget, maximum amount I'm willing to pay per click is $5. And most of the time, even I go for, let's say, 30 cents per click, sorry. $0.30 maximum amount per click. So, and this is actually how you can bid. Guys, something that I have seen many people mix up, they get confused with the meaning of bidding and daily budget. When we say bid, means that per click, per action, per conversion, how much you want to bid. It's not your budget for this campaign. Later, you need to set up how much is your budget per day. You can say $50 per day I want to advertise. And if you say, okay, $1 and $51 for each bid, my bid is click, and $50 is my daily budget. You're probably going to get 50 clicks. Sometimes more, sometimes less than that. Don't mix up the meaning of bidding and daily budget. It's a bid per action. What is that action? So here you're going to have this opportunity to show your ads across the web on Google partners website, like Gmail, YouTube, other blogs, news media, news website, over 3 million, partners. Sometimes it's a good idea, go for it. Sometimes it's not a good idea because you want to get 100% intent-based, results, intent-based searches. When someone search your product, see that. Or sometimes people are, let's say, reading some news article, then see your ad next to that page. It's non-intent based. So most of the time for some companies, I deselect this display and search network, because if I wanna have this, take advantage of this opportunities, I create, another campaign, and I go for website traffic performance max. It's not a, good idea for search campaign, go for, this too, in my opinion. But definitely you can enable it to take advantage of that. So the next section asks you what's the location you want to target, the location of your target audience. You can say, okay, it could be country or city or even postal code. I recommend you type the location, the address of your target location, and then go to advanced search. So when you come to advanced search, you have this control on including and excluding some neighborhood. For example, I turn on this toggle, and now I can even include some, areas like neighborhoods. And let's say I want to exclude this, neighborhood for some reasons, or I want to target these areas. Let's say your restaurant, your store is here, and you want to make sure to target only people around your restaurant. Or you can say, no way, I want to use radius. What I do, this is actually 𝐷6P, 6M2. This is postal code of my restaurant. Let me remove all of them. 𝐷6B, 6M2, Vancouver. This is, postal code of my restaurant. And I want to target people in radius of 20 mile or kilometer, like 10. Okay, so by radius you can select that, or you can say 5. I don't know why it doesn't work. 𝐷6B, 6M2. There we go. Now we just wanna go for radius of 5 or radius of 10. 𝐷6B, 6M2. There we go. So also for some realtors, who are my clients, what I do, they say our property location is in West Vancouver, here. I come here and add locations involved. Here, the nice things about this one, you can, find those postal codes of those neighborhoods. For example, I have a list of all postal codes in this neighborhood. And then I, put all postal codes here, and I want to ensure Google only target those postal codes, because each postal code is related to one neighborhood. For example, when you search, Vancouver, so this one, you see this first 3 digit is the postal code of that neighborhood. I pick all these, postal codes and come here and place here. There we go. Then all of them here, let's say 20 postal codes, and then save it, done. Or sometimes you say, no, I don't want to make it complicated. I just want to target, Vancouver, West Vancouver. These are those target location. That's it. And you can see the estimated number of reach. Over 3 million, over 179,000 people you can reach in these areas. And later, after that, we need to select the language of people we want to target. By default, it's on English. And Google algorithm can recognize the language of people based on those languages they use when they want to use Google's product. Let's say for Google, they go to Google and search restaurant in Vancouver, like Italian language. Google quickly catch that. Oh, you're Italian, you know the Italian. So I add Italian to your dashboard, and I know whenever someone wanted to target Italian people in Vancouver, I include you. So, or you can say, other languages. Select other languages. But what I usually do myself, I select all languages because for me, the location is important sometimes. I don't want to specify by language. But if you want to specify by language, you can go for it. Chinese, other language, Arabic. So I select all languages. The next step is audience segment. Guys, this is a super important section. If you set up wrongly, will impact on the outcome of your campaign, result of your campaign. And this is one of those areas that will determine the effectiveness of your campaign. And you must be master at it. Let me tell you. Here you see 2 tabs. Click on Browse, and you're going to see different audience types. We have who they are, detailed demographics. When we say demographics, we are talking about parental status, marital status, education, home ownership status, employment, because sometimes for you as an advertiser might be important to target only single people, target parents with, having toddlers, infant, okay? It's important for you. Or you want to make sure those people are homeowners because renters, if see your ads, they cannot take advantage of your offer. So it's important for you. You can go for, detailed demographics to, specify the people who gonna see your ads. After, detailed demographics, we have affinity audience based on interest and habits. Let's say you are passionate in sport. You love a sport. You usually, your activity is, buying bikes, buying, some sport products, shoes. It's your long-term interest. And Google can recognize that you are a sport guy. You are, let's say, business guy. You are, interested in this category for sure. So how Google can understand this, let's say, or you are so passionate about car. Let's say how Google can recognize that. I click on affinity and I go for, let's say, beauty and wellness, okay? So let's say one lady go on YouTube and search beauty tips, wellness tips, how take care of my skin, Sephora products. These actions show that you are interested in beauty and wellness. Then you go Google Map and search beauty and spa clinic. Again, shows that you are interested in this one. Then you go to, let's say, your Gmail. You are getting lots of emails from beauty clubs, wellness and spa clinics. Another signal for Google. All these, platforms owned by Google, will, transfer these data to that data center of Google, and Google can understand your interest, your long-term interest, and based on that can show you relevant ads. And if you want to see what are those categories, interests, habits Google found about you, you can go to your Gmail. I go to this Gmail and click on that icon, manage your Google account. And here, type ad personalization. And here you can see those assumptions Google has made about you. These are those interests, categories that Google can show you ads because you are kind of interested in that. If you are not interested, Greater Toronto, you can simply turn it off. And this list, if you check it, frequently, you can see it's changing over time. Because Google sometimes remove it, sometimes add some category to this list. Because for YouTube, for Google Map, Gmail, all of them, you're gonna use same Gmail. And all the information about you and your activity will be stored under this Gmail. That's why Google can chase you wherever you go. Yeah, so it's affinity, audience based on long-term interest. You want to make sure people see your ads are interested in beauty and wellness. Okay, or they must be, for example, for restaurant. If you have a restaurant, you can say, I want to make sure they are interested in food and dining. It's their long-term. Definitely, it will increase the effectiveness of my ad to show my ads to people who are interested in this category. Otherwise, people in this category might see my ads and then, don't click on it. And I get low click-through rate. If you have an e-commerce brand, you want to make sure, target shoppers based on Google data. These people make a purchase online a lot. These are shoppers. Or if you have an app, you want to, let's say accounting software. You want to make sure target people interested in technology. If you have a sport store, you want to make sure, let's say, bike, a sport shoes, any other sport products. You want to make sure to target the right audience. Otherwise, targeting wrong people will decrease the effectiveness of your campaign. So this is affinity, guys, okay? After that, we have in market. It's very important to understand what does it mean. In market, all those people are very close to bottom of funnel. We call them like warm audience. Those people are ready to make a purchase, to order something, because they are in market actively researching and planning for it. Let's say someone, search BMW i8, model i8 reviews on YouTube. So this person is not interested, based on Google data, is not interested in car. All of a sudden, just search BMW i8 reviews on YouTube to see the reviews about this car. Then that person heads to Google and search car dealership, BMW stores in Vancouver, looking for some real data, some information to make a purchase. And I don't want to scare you. Sometimes Google record your voices in home, in your place. Okay, maybe I shouldn't tell this because it's gonna be published on YouTube, this video. Okay, but yeah, Google can record sometimes because sometimes you enable that feature, you can search by voice search. You can say, Google, tell me restaurant in Vancouver, show me restaurant in Vancouver. Google can just quickly show the result. Okay, these are in market. Let's say you want to say, oh, my honey, I need electrician to fix this issue. Google catch it and will show you electricians. Because you said, I want to hire, you are in market audience. It's like they are very close to the bottom of funnel. So, and also the interesting part that I love it's this one. How they have interacted with your business. Sometimes you want to retarget people who already visited your website. Most of the time, people come to your website and look for some information, what products you have, the prices, and everything. And they don't convert, and they forget it. They forget about you. What you want to do, you want to target those people, again, across the web. Usually, I run display ads to retarget audience, retarget visitors who visited my website. How you can do it? You go to, dashboard, tools, audience manager, set up an audience source, Google Ads tag. For example, if I switch to my another account, for example, let's say for one of this account, I come to, tools, audience manager, and now I see that. I see, all the visitors, visited my website, or, combined audience, okay? Like this one, all visitors of the website, 850. I can retarget these people again and showing them another offer to bring them back to my website, right? So it's, about that one. And also, another thing I don't want to forget it to tell you. Here in the audience part, you can, upload email address, customer list, email address of those people, your loyal customers. Let's say you have an Excel sheet of 1,000 customers who already made the purchase. You want to retarget those people again across the web. You come here and upload your CSV file here, then Google see their emails and information associated with that email. They will be targeted because you uploaded this email address, phone, and mailing address, right? You can upload the file here. It's very powerful feature. And the combined audience is, clear. You can combine all these audience in once, right? And here in the audience section, we have two options here, targeting and observation. Targeting, when you say targeting, it means that whatever you select here, whatever audience you select here, you are saying 100% go for them and target these people, not beyond my targeting. But if you select observation, you give this permission to Google to go beyond your targeting if there is an opportunity. For example, Google intelligent algorithm can observe all the users, their interaction with other websites, and then they see suddenly someone got interested in buying car, and you didn't target that person, that audience. Then Google will show your ad to that person. But if you say targeting, you say, no way, don't go further. Just show ads to those people I selected here, no more. But most of the time I go for observation because I trust Google intelligent algorithm that, sometimes they can find some buyers, prospects, better than me. And maybe I forgot to add them here. I don't want to lose the opportunity. So after that, we have ad rotation. What is ad rotation? If you remember, I told you here, you had under each ad group, you can create multiple ads. Okay, and show you one example. Let's say multiple ads, ad number 1, ad number 2, ad number 3, with different headlines, different description. But you don't know really, you don't know which one gonna perform better, which one is high performance ads, which one is poor performance ads. You don't know. If you want Google to try this, show all of your ads and see which one gonna perform better, you come here and select optimize, prefer best performing ads. Means that Google will show all of these ads on a rotation basis, and we'll see most of the searchers click on this ad number 1. From that moment on, Google will give more impression to ad number 1 and will lower the impression for other ads you created, because this one is the best performing and you are saying show the best performing ads most of the time. But you sometimes say, no, actually for some reasons, I created 3 ads and I want all these ads get equal clicks, get equal impression, and show them evenly. If you are gonna show them like 1,600 times, 400 for this, 400 this, 400 this, 400 this, equal clicks. Doesn't matter it's best performing or poor performing ads. Then you come here and click for don't optimize it. You have only these 2 options. After that, it comes with a start and end date. Definitely for each campaign, you have a start and end date, right? And I recommend for each campaign, the duration be over 15 days, because it takes time for Google to fully understand your business and your audience and can bring results for you. Whenever later you're gonna see when you run your campaign and publish it, in the status part, you're gonna see in learning, you're gonna see Google mention learning. Means that algorithms are not mature for your business yet. They are like a kid, don't know a lot about you, okay? Google will try different audiences at the different times, different locations to see in which location, at what time you're gonna get more results. And sometimes it takes time, like 7 days, 14 days, but Google itself mentioned 14 days is the learning phase. But I've seen most of the time my campaigns leave the in learning status in 3 days. It depends on other factors. So, and we have ad schedule. You can, specify you want to show your ads on Monday to Friday, specific days, or only Saturdays, Sundays, totally up to you. Also, campaign URL is something, very complicated. I don't want to cover it now. It's a long story. And we have dynamic search ads. Also, I don't want to you focus on this. Always close it. You don't need this. Why? Because it's for those big corporation. Let's say they have millions of products and they cannot, create campaign for each product. They use, dynamic search ads. So what they do, for example, Walmart. Let's say Walmart. They say, you know what? We want to make the job easy. So here you enter the domain. I'm telling you guys, 99% of the time for a small businesses don't need this. So, you enter the domain or the domain of your website and Google will index your whole website, all the information. And whenever someone submit a query, let's say, let me go to this one, department, baby food appliances. For example, someone search baby this product on Google. And your ad is dynamic one. Google automatically sees that you have this product in the website. Then Google automatically will create, a headlines for your product, which is matched with the search query that's submitted by a searcher. Let's see, dynamic search ads target relevant search automatically based on your website. Then use headlines automatically customized to people's actual searches, right? So this is actually dynamic search ads. And if you are not a big corporation, just leave it, okay? Don't need it really. And we go to next. Here is the ad group. Remember, I told you about ad group. You can have multiple ad group. And in each ad group, you have to include highly relevant keywords. The reason here, I see these keywords because I entered my website and Google quickly found those keywords in my website. And now these are Google's suggestions for me. Google says that, okay, these are those keywords you can, choose to, whenever someone search beauty salon, then we're going to show your ads. But I don't like this way at all, right? Because we want to run effective campaigns. What I do, first of all, first step, I want to make sure this ad group is about what category or what product. Let's say I want to say it's about hair salon. That's it. All the keywords I'm going to put here must be related to hair salon. So what I recommend you do it, that's the reason I opened 3, tabs, because now I have this one open and I come here to dashboard, tools, keyword planner. Keyword planner is a free built-in tool for finding keywords. Free built-in tool developed by Google that you can use to find relevant keywords. I click on it, and then here I click on discover new keywords, and here I search hair salon, right? And then get results. Here I want to make sure to specify the location. deselect the Canada because I just only want to target Vancouver and West Vancouver. Target, and then save. Now I can see how the monthly searches of that keyword. And this is the keyword I provided, and these are keyword relevant to this one suggested by Google. So now based on this is keyword strategy here, guys. You want to make sure those keywords you select has enough monthly searches also and is trendy keyword. And these days or in the last 3 months has been searched a lot. You see 3 months change, you can say this specific keyword increased a lot. You know, people start searching it a lot. So you can say 3 months change to see those trendy keywords in the last months during this month. Or you can see Y to Y, compares the monthly search volume of the latest month with the same month the previous year. So most of the time when I select those trendy keywords, I get better results. So you go through the list to find those relevant keywords, okay? If you don't see relevant keywords, don't select it. Don't select irrelevant keywords at all. Black hairdresser near me, this hair done, snips. You have to go through the list, okay? And after that, I come and sort it out by competition. I want to get the, lowest competition first to see what are those, keywords. The competition is low. There we go. Natural hair salon near me. Tangles, hair masters, hair fur, hair formal hair cutting. Not bad. Collie, Helen, fashion hair fusion. Okay, you have to go through the list to see all this, low competition keywords because you're gonna pay less money for CPC, cost per click, right? If you go through the list and you cannot really find low competition keyword, chances are you are in the intense competition industry. Okay, you don't have low competition keyword. So in that case, we go through the average monthly searches. We want to at least select those keywords or searching a lot, like hairdressers near me, like men's hairstylist, hair design, haircut places, hairstylist, men haircut, blew out hair, men hair, okay, and go through the list. And after that, you can, copy and come here, and then here you can paste it. Done, right? But guys, there are different keyword research strategies, but this is the fastest way you can find relevant keywords. If you notice that my salon has beauty services, hair services, spa services, wellness services, but in this ad group, I only put all the keywords relevant to hair services, hair care services, not skin, right? So now for this hair salon, keywords, I have to create relevant, ads. I have to create relevant ads. What I do, I come here, I come to my website, hair care services. I select that URL. I want to bring the traffic to hair care landing page. Come here, and change the URL of the ad, and then this is a display path. You just want to make that URL nicer, show people this is about hair care. You see, people can see this path that, oh, is it about hair care or hair care, right? You can change that display, that URL, but people gonna land on this URL, okay? So now this is one of the part you want to spend good amount of time to create eye-catching, attractive, headlines. Your headline must follow two rules. Rule number one, must include your keywords, your main keyword, which is hair stylist, hairdresser, hair salon. Rule number two, your headline must have a good offer, that when people see that offer, say, oh my God, I love that. Let's say for service-based company, they say free consultation. Let's say discount for first-time visitor, first-time buyers, 40% off on your first visit. You want to make it, clear. Rule number one, again, your keywords must be in your, headline. In one of the headline, make sure to include your keywords. Let you see Afrina Beauty Spa and Wellness, or you can say hairstylist, hair care treatment, right there. Now, edit my keyword, but make sure you see that you have limited characters. You cannot go above 30. Now, for example, I wish to add Vancouver as well, and you see right 30 out of 30. But if I add one more letter, it turns red because I exceeded the limit. Now I think this one is very good one. I put my keyword and location of my store, right? Rule number two, offer. What is the offer? You can say, I want to pin this one for first position and 50% off on your first visit, right? And usually what I do, first a letter of each word I use capital to stick out, to get more attention. Okay, now rule number two. Now I have, it's gonna be hair care treatment Vancouver, 50% off on your first visit. Sometimes you can also have the third headline. You can say, it could be branding. It could be name of your brand. I would say Afrina Beauty. This is the name of my brand. So this is how it's gonna look like. Hair care treatment Vancouver, 50% off on your first visit. Afrina Beauty and Spa Center, right? This is amazing. And after that, for description, guys, after searcher see those, headlines, they kind of scan, they don't read, they scan headlines of different ads. For example, if I search here, hair salon in Vancouver, they kind of quickly scan, they don't read, scan headlines in less than 30 seconds. Scan headlines, then see number one hair salon in Kitsilano. Then they stop on one ad and then they read description. In description, you must include your keyword. Rule number 1. In description, you must include your keyword. Why? Because if you include your keyword, Google gonna highlight that keyword, based on search query. And, those searchers, when they see, oh, hair salon, haircut, then it makes more sense that you want to ensure them this is relevant ads, right? And also Vancouver, I see Vancouver, the location of, then person can make sure this is haircut services in Vancouver, relevant to search query. So when it comes to, description, rule number 1, include your keyword. Rule number 2, talk about your value proposition, why you are different, what you give me that other advertisers don't give me, right? If you follow these 2 rules, you're gonna increase the effectiveness of your campaign like amazing. So then you do it and then done. Okay, now you see we have keywords and we have, let's say, the ads. Next. So here it comes with site links. What is site link? When you go on, Google, sometimes you search something and then you're gonna see some results that in addition to the main ads, they have some extra information. We call them ad extensions. We have different ad extensions based on your needs. You can have them, you can create them, and it's free, no other charge. Okay, Brian, one question. If we create, ad extensions like this one, Google gonna charge us less if someone click on ad extensions rather than main? No. All of them will be charged same amount. You will be charged same amount. Doesn't matter. If it's a $1, either click on this, you're gonna get charged $1. Like example, okay? So site link, you can, create site link. Here is the example of site link. You can add, more information and, add the link of other pages in your website. For example, Bell.ca decided to go for this iPhone 12 Pro Max and this. Also 3 months free for business. This is another site link. Let me here search by iPhone, either or regular, by phone. There we go. For example, this is ad extension type is site link. So I come here. Now let's say I want to create 2 site links. One site link, this one. Copy. Description. Sometimes it exceeds that limit. You have to cut it and put it on the second description. And final URL. The final URL must be unique one. Okay. Let's say I say this is the URL. Copy here and paste it. Okay, the second site link. Description. Final URL, but the final URL cannot be the URL you already use. Must be another page. Another page in your website. I choose another page, just example. But it must be a URL in your website. You cannot put the extra link from somewhere. Okay, now I created two, site link, and I say save. I see the preview. Here we go on a mobile view and desktop view. Right? We call it site link. Also, you have call out extension. When you want to add more business information to your ads, you can use call out. For example, some features. Let's say, let me show you one call out. You see this one? Usually it separates by dot. For example, $40 connection fee applies. A14 Bionic chip. This one. These are those extra information you want people see, because first they're gonna see the description of your ads. That's what that. Okay, first they're gonna see the description of your ads. After this dot, they're gonna see tools call out extension, extra information. Here you can say, let's say, for beauty, you can say organic products, experience, hairstylist, or other things that make you stand out. And when people read that description, this information must be seen to get attention, right? And after that, you save it, and then this is actually how it looks like on mobile view and desktop view. And after that, we have other extension called extension. Sometimes you want people, instead of clicking on your website, on the link to go to the website, on the mobile view, they can click on the phone and call you. Sometimes this call is a conversion for you, something valuable. You want to get more calls. That's the reason you want to put your number, and make sure based on the country, there is a different format. Let's say Canada, you must follow this format, exactly this format, right? And put the business phone number here, and then save it. You come to more extensions, and you can see that we have app extension, structure snippet extension, lead form extension, price extension, promotion extension. And these are not very complicated. These are, self-explanatory, that if you go to each, then you can see the information required and simply provide those information and just save it. And, to show you, for example, This is like call out extension, like free 24/7 support, no contract, cancel anytime, or another one. No booking fees, lowest price guarantee, flexible payment. This is also a structured snippet. Service catalog is Google AdWords, PPC, website, and these four are, a site link extension, and this one is call extension, like if your phone number, and this one is price, price extension. You can before people click on your website, you can show your price range. That only get traffic, they get qualified traffic. Because if you say our product is above $200, then those people have a budget of 100, don't click on your ads. So after setting up those extensions, remember guys, the reason we use extensions, two reasons, two benefits. We're gonna take up more spaces on Google search result. You see, in terms of space, this one is like 50, 60 pixel. This one is 20 pixel. So absolutely more space you take up will, attract more attention. And after that, we go to next. And right now we have to specify our budget. And based on the budget you put here, you can see here, how much clicks and, cost you have to get, how much clicks you get and how much would be your weekly cost. For example, I say $50. So weekly clicks 27 and weekly cost 15, almost 15. How about if I increase it to 100? Or it doesn't change here? Based on your keywords and daily budget. I don't know why it doesn't apply changes. Okay. I increase it to 1,000. No. These are those errors, guys, that sometimes you face. And don't think it's your fault. Sometimes it's not definitely your fault. It's a technical error. And I'm telling you, I've spent over like $70,000 on Google Ads, and I've seen lots of these errors. And when I call them and they say, yes, this is actually error, and we are working on it. And then next, you're gonna get the page. You can review, those errors, reviews your campaign setups. And if you think everything is fine and correct, just publish the campaign. Then your campaign goes under review. And after usually 24 hours, your campaign get approval to run. And you're gonna, from that moment, get and see the result here, right? Okay, guys, now I want to tell you one more important thing, that what are those factors that determine and create our quality score? Remember, I told you the quality score is very important to lower the cost of your ads. So I want to tell you, explain it to you by one example. Let's say we have 4 advertisers, Jerry, Elaine, George, and Cromer. And quality score of these advertisers are 4.213 out of 10. And as you can see, they bid differently for, action. Let's say the action is click. Jerry says that I bid $2 to get clicks. Show me first. Then Elaine comes and say, I bid $3. Show me first. George says that, show me first. I bid even higher than Jerry and Elaine. Show me first, $4. And Cromer says that, No, I don't have a budget. Show me first. I have $1. And Google says that I know you love, to be shown on first position. But I have one factor. I call it ad rank. I multiply your quality score by bid and come up with the number. Let's say 4 multiplied 2 comes to 8. 2 multiplied 3, 6. 1 multiplied 4, 4. 3 multiplied 1, 3. So as you can see, the ad rank shows that Jerry, however, spending less money compared to George, but Google says that Jerry has higher ad rank and qualified and is competent to get the first rank and first position. And I wanna reward him by charging less CPC because the quality score is higher than competitors. And then George suddenly complained, oh, why? I'm bidding more. Google says that your quality score is terrible. It's very bad. And I don't want to show, low quality ads to my users and waste their time. And I want to show them high quality results. Then because you get low ad rank compared to your competitors, you're going to be position number 3. And I'm going to charge you more than Elaine and Jerry. So now we know that this quality score is very important. And the amount of money we bid is not the only factor. So now we want to know what are those factors contribute to quality score and increase the quality score or decrease the quality score. So those factors are, your quality score is determined by 3 factors. The first one is expected click-through rate. Google says that this is our prediction of how often an ad will be clicked on when it's shown. Across Google, we rely on user feedback to drive decision making, and user click-through rate, CTR, tell us what users respond to. By allowing users to vote with their clicks, we have millions of people who are helping us to decide which ads are best for each search query. So what we can conclude, work on your headlines and description to grab attention because you want people click on your ads. If they don't click on your ads, you are not getting good feedback from Google users. Ad landing page experience is the second factor. Users want ad landing pages that help them find what they are looking for. A highly relevant landing page yields a higher score. A high-quality landing page should have appropriate and original content that helps the user complete their task. It should be easily navigable and transparent about the nature of business, how the site interacts with the user's computer, and how it intends to use their personal information. What we can conclude here, if users click on your ads, go to your website, and cannot see what they expected, and they suddenly come out, it's a negative feedback. And Google says that, oh, you cannot satisfy my users' needs. Go down. Your quality score is not good. Your landing page is not good. If the speed of your website is low, it's another negative feedback. It will increase your quality score. If people get confused in your website and they don't know what to do, you will get low quality score. Lastly is ad relevance. Ad relevance is a measure of how well an ad matches what the user is searching for and helps to make sure that only useful ads are shown. It also prevents businesses from simply paying their way onto a search that's unrelated to their product or search. That's the reason I told you, make sure to put your, keywords in, in your headline and description, because you want to make sure people find it relevant to their search query. If they search by iPhone 12, they want to see this iPhone 12 in your headline and description. Then it increases the relevancy of your ads and it increases your quality score. If, for example, people search iPhone 12, then they don't see this iPhone 12 neither in headline nor description. It's irrelevant ads and will drop your quality score. So, and you don't want to do that. So, and what is the benefits of, having ad quality, high ad quality? First of all, auction eligibility. Google says that our measures of ad quality help determine the ad rank threshold for your ad, and therefore whether your ad is qualified to appear at all. If Google realizes that your ad quality is very low, even you are not eligible to show ads. Your cost per click. Higher quality ads can often lead to lower cost per clicks. That means you pay less per click when your ads are higher quality. Ad position. Higher quality ads often lead to higher ad positions, meaning they can show up higher on the page. Eligibility for ad extension and other ad formats. Google says that ad rank determines whether or not your ad is eligible to be displayed with ad extensions and other ad formats such as site-link. It means that if the quality of your ad is very low and you created some site-link ad extension, Google says that the main ad is very low quality and you are not eligible to take advantage of those ad extensions, and I'm not gonna show your ad extensions. So these are those, benefits and things you must consider. And when you run your ads, guys, when after several days, when you come to the, report section of your keywords, then you can see this metric in that report section. You can see your quality score in overall 7 out of 10. You can see your CTR is average, means 5 out of 10. Below average means, below 5. Ad relevance, you can see it's above average or below average. When you see that, for example, there is one issue here below average, you must fix it. You must optimize it. This is actually the job of Google advertisers. Every day they must go to report section and check the quality score. What's the issue? Why ads costing me a lot of money? Why CPC is very high? Why I'm not ranked number 1? You need to check your quality score, and those factors make up quality score. Okay? So, okay, guys, as I promised, these are my list of best, keyword research tools that, I use them a lot, for finding keywords. This website, okay, Sewell.com, Ubersuggest.com, keywordplanner.com, KWfinder.com, Moz Keyword Explorer, Semrush.com, and sometimes when I find keywords, I merge them. Let's say dentist in Vancouver. By this tool, I merge them. For example, one column, I create dentist, dental, all similar things. On another column, I create, a location, Vancouver, West Vancouver, North Vancouver, Coquitlam. Then this website helps me to merge all this. I don't need to, spend time dentist in Vancouver, dentist in West Vancouver, dentist in North Vancouver. This website helps me to combine all this, keywords, to make sure I'm gonna be seen whenever someone submit this query. Okay, guys, thank you so much for attending this webinar. I hope you enjoyed a lot. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because next week I'm gonna teach you Facebook advertising, how to run Facebook ads, campaigns, and some advertising secrets. Have a great day, and bye.